We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Set to kick off. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now a man who began with the Raiders, it's Latavius Murray. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Here's Watson. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Complete.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills?
Pass.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And it's now 14-0.
Yo, can you hear me?
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Can you hear me?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Can you hear me?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to...
Man.
Just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. They find some open field here. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. At the
Can you hear me now, Nate?
Line. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coach?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
All right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that was weird.
Uh-oh, Coach. Uh-oh.
Bruh, that last play, the button, I tapped the button for some reason. Oh, what the heck?
Because you bagged in that opening, that's why.
Okay.
So let me ask you to play GM.
Oh, I should have hit the juke sooner. No, Coach.
No, he's down. He was down. He was down. They're going to challenge it.
At the 31-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football.
They're going to challenge it. Relax. I told you.
Defense there. Good job of
Oh,
knocking it
what the
free.
heck?
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame
What? It wasn't a fumble.
for not taking care of it.
I know, but that's weird. Like, what?
Knowing that guys are going to,
That's
if they're
crazy.
good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover
He
up the
really-
football.
really trying to
and they
sell
still
me.
find ways to knock it free.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. They begin the drive with a run by Murray.
Man, this run is
And
looking
he'll be
nice,
brought
man.
down right
Yeah.
around the 37.
Keep running.
4 yards the pickup.
Yep.
1st down.
Second
I'm loving
and 2
it.
is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy
Second
deep.
down.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a dump off here complete.
Oh!
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
He's a dog.
Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
With the score, Broncos 14, Raiders 3.
On first down, Murray.
Get that block from me.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run from the shotgun with Murray. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 38. And 5 yards on the play there.
I'm here. I just got you on mute because the kids are in the background.
Teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On first and 10, Herbert. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
No, sir.
Oh, no, I did that.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips.
He got Herbert?
He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
You got a good quarterback.
Staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember,
Bro, did you see that? Oh my gosh, he just like sucked me into it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I did suck me in.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run. It's down.
Go! Good user, good
He'll
user.
take this forward only up to about the 7. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it.
We got cover 2. Let's get it.
That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Nope, nope,
How
I'm
did
there. I
you
see
drop
it.
that?
Incomplete. Oh,
I seen it.
Right there with
Come
him
on.
to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
What? Bro, they tore my guys away. What the hell is this?
It'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over first and 10. Four minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
I don't know why did I pay for
On first down, Murray.
Great block.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Number 28. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good game right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There's a lot of chattering now because
Keep fighting for it, bro.
they can move
I
the
love
line
it.
of scrimmage.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run here. It's Murray.
No!
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th
I didn't get
down.
this.
So the kick from
Not
here on a
tripping.
field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. That'll be complete to Cook. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Raider D, they get the football back. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Man, that dude
5 yards on the carry.
gonna go
Pick up
down,
on
bro.
first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Let's go.
Did you see that?
You seen I had the screen. I was trying to pick the screen too.
No, my guy jumped past the ball. That's wild, bro.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's going to drop this one down.
Bro,
who is that?
Murray, bro.
A pickup of 8.
I don't know what's his name. Devontae?
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he finds Cook. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good hit.
Into heavy
Why? What am I doing? Like, what the hell?
Picked off at the 45.
Why? Why did I just throw that?
Return stops.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And
Like,
from this spot on the field,
oh my
now
God.
you've given the other side a chance
No
for
way I
points
just
here
do
going
that.
into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
After the interception, here's Watson. That's complete to
Go,
his
good tackle.
running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 11 at the 41. A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, the ball is in. Watson lost it. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Give me that. Let's go.
Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Watson's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Don't be stupid now, bro.
Trying to shake off the
No,
interception.
wrong.
To throw.
I picked the wrong button, too. I picked the wrong button.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
Wow, bro.
I picked the wrong button, coach.
Wow.
Odell was wide open down the middle.
In the middle of the field, he stopped.
9-yard line.
I know, but he was wide open, though.
Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This one from 46 yards out. And this one is right down Broadway.
Man.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal.
I did get
Not
bailed,
much
but
time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
crazy.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot
in the field
with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
I thought the quarter was over.
I do know there's some risk takers out there that may
I thought it was halftime already.
before the clock runs out.
So we've come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
This defense is great right here. Stop your run. I'm gonna lie.
Bro, one bad throw.
Second half starts with a run by Dobbins.
Bro, like,
and not much to speak of.
I'm telling you, bro, like, your running back is overpowered. Like, if he breaks one tackle, like he's always been doing, he's gone. Man. There's nothing I can do.
Ultimately, he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Look at that.
And he'll let this one go deep.
No, coach.
For Chark.
Are you serious?
Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's annoying.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed at 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson.
Oh, let's go.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
That's wild.
That the early jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there. So
wild, bro.
3rd and 7 ahead.
And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Watson. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Jones. And he is going to have the Raiders first down.
How is that a first down?
Get the 3rd down conversion. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain.
And my linebacker is fast.
Facing a 2nd and 2
you said what?
after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
And my linebacker is fast as hell.
Operating from the gun, Watson. And not able to hook up there, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it.
Let's go. No.
He is going.
Why is he falling like that?
The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
Yeah, hold on.
It's now 4th down.
Oh no, coach. Don't do this.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Dude fell 50 yards forward.
They'll try the air now with Watson.
No, coach.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Dalvin Tomlinson breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
What the heck, bro?
Touchdown.
Oh my God.
Marquise Brown Brown. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Going with a screen for Murray. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Shy of midfield at the 48.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
At the 48-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Complete to Jared.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now a pass hauled
downfield.
And they move this all the
That's
way
Odell right
down
there.
to the 9.
That is Odell
6
Beckham
yards on the
Jr.
play. I guess that answers
Why
the
was-
question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect
dog.
this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Only a yard on the pickup there.
Come on.
2nd and goal.
8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings
Oh, my
up
bad.
second
My guy
and
Marvelous.
goal.
No.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Again, it's Murray.
Man, that dude.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. This will be caught at about the 6.
I'll take it.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Watson on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. From the gun, Watson.
Oh, let's go.
That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down. Third and long. It's Watson. Looking deep for Julio.
No. Let's go.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Come on, man.
Terrible.
Man.
That first quarter killed me.
Yeah, it did. Not gonna lie, it did.
Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak?
That pick six.
Really came together.
That's right.
Yeah, that was the killer.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And this one incomplete.
Oh, keep dropping the ball.
That one, and it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Open man is Quintez Cephus. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
First down.
Again, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his left. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a huge return as
why did he stop?
Because he lost energy.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Come on, Odell, something's down. Let's get it. Come on, Odell. Let's get it. Man. Like this, coach? Come on, coach.
We needed this.
That's Teddy. That's Teddy right there. Come on.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
Man, this is not a good look for you, coach. It's not at all.
I'm going to the playoffs, dog. This is 1 loss.
All right, I joined the league late. I'm not tripping. I'm straight.
In the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
That was good.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
You get my superstars like yours. Give me a nice running back. Man, I might just keep my running back. That boy, nice.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here this 4th quarter. This one into the hands of Burton. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Had a very strong gain of 24. Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. I'm willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Watson. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards, a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 35-yard line. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly.
No.
And this is caught.
Oh, man.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Should have been all game.
By the way, number 940 in his career, so he's 60 away.
I was talking and you weren't even on the mic. I mean, I was muted.
And I think it's fitting that he tied Art Monk.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
That's crazy.
J.K. Dobbins.
Why did you just do that all game?
With his 10th touchdown of the season. And the
throwing up to
Raiders make some
Julio.
inroads here on that deficit. Watson from the gun, he'll throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They're not
Odell, man. I don't know what to tell you, Coach.
20.
Odell, he's a bad man. He's a bad man.
That's 2 times, bro. I'm right there. I'm pressing the button. He don't put his hands up.
I don't know, man. Odell is a bad man right there.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they
I can't wait to play you again.
all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. That catch good for only a couple.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Now a desperation throw deep. He's got a man complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Raiders.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Stop it. 59. Whip. Watch the whip. Check 37.
From the gun, Watson. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 11.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. That is caught at the 7. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown.
Hollywood Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Broncos 41, Raiders 23. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Shark Tank.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Pick your game up.
All right.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
At the 44-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And the Raiders have got him. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Third down.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Herbert to a knee, and that should just about write an end to this one.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Today's final
big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.